My third and final altcoin of the day that I've chosen to showcase to you today is ADA, a bit of Cardano. Obviously, it's not been behaving very nicely recently, guys. We have been trending down for quite a while. We have been seeing literally all-time highs obviously getting tapped, reached around $3 there, pretty progressive. From there, Viva resistance being very, very strong to the downside here, very, very strong in this downtrend. And at the end of the day, it is a healthy downtrend, right? It is a healthy downtrend. What I do want to say is the support is not too bad, right? We have actually found it most recently, and we did see quite a big pump up in ADA yesterday, right? Quite a big pump up, giving a bit of hopium into the air there. We saw about a 10% gain or something for ADA there. We have seen a bit of a retracement today, down around 3.26% there. Nothing too crazy, but at the end of the day, guys, we're still in this downtrend, right? We're still in this this falling parallel channel, right? Yes, technically a bull flag scenario, right? Technically a bull flag scenario because it is a parallel channel at the top of an uptrend, right? It is technically a bull flag scenario, and these tend to usually break to the upside, right? But with the confidence of ADA at the moment, we have still got a little bit of a way to go to actually get to this breakout scenario, right? In terms of percentages of how far we are away there, it's going to be around 18% before we get there. But after that, if we can get there, the breakout scenario is going to be really, really quite progressive, right? So I would be inclined to go on the most recent uptrend in terms of a measure move here. Say, speculatively speaking, could be something along the lines of this, and let's get that lined up nicely, and then we could be looking at something along the lines of around a 24.53% gain there, probably bringing the price up to $2.38. But let's just take a step back, because $2.36 sort of area, you can see actually the resistance that we actually find from this area, guys, very, very strong indeed. So if we are going to see measure move completion here, we're probably going to find a big pullback coming through as well. Now, with that being said, I would say also there's multiple take profits along the way in terms of support points and resistance points to be looking out for there. So yeah, interesting stuff coming through. Just be careful if you are looking for any sort of position like this for ADA. Stagger those take profits, because you could easily get reversed on. You could easily get wrecked coming through here. So yeah, not too bad overall for ADA, because we have seen a bit of confidence, a bit of hope coming through there most recently. But I just think they're lacking a bit on what's going on in terms of technology and stuff like that. And they need to put out more announcement. They need to show a bit more confidence in the space, considering the position that they are in terms of the coin market cap right now. I think they're like 4th or 5th or something in terms of the market cap race for crypto at the moment. I would expect a bit more, right? They are testing great things in Africa. They're doing really, really well. If you haven't seen the Cardano Africa video, go check that out on YouTube. They've got some really, really big plans for the future for that continent. But at this point in time, it's just slacking off, and that's why we're seeing a lot of the prices sort of decline, right? But yeah, in terms of yesterday's pump, not too bad. We are seeing a bit of a correction on the midterm. We are seeing all major moving averages get tested here. We got the 55, the 21, the 10 simple, and also the price action channel. If we can bounce here, that's going to be ideal scenario to the upside. I would expect more resistance again, probably at this zone. You can see here, very, very strong resistance. If we can get over this, then it's going to be looking really, really quite progressive in terms of level of support. You can see actually the bounce back from this level here, very strong indeed. If that is going to come to fruition, probably looking something along the lines of this would be really, really quite nice to see for ADA. And to be honest, it has needed it, right? And then we can jump back to the daily and talk about the potential for that massive breakout scenario. But overall, guys, I would say we do need a bit more from ADA at this point in time. But to be honest, reflecting on the price of it right now at $1.66, if you are an ADA head and you've been hodling this for so long, you can easily see 100% gain if we're going to be banging it back to all-time highs there. So yeah, massive potential there for ADA if they can sort themselves out, right? If they can sort themselves out. They're not in the top 5 or top 10 for without a reason, right? So they've obviously got something there. It just needs a bit more behind it, right? At this point in time, they need to kind of sort out their marketing and stuff like that. They need to just take a step back and go again, because I think this whole smart contract thing that they did coming through here, and this obviously had a lot of FOMO in. It's kind of done the whole Matic scenario when it bangs up quite aggressively, and then we just trend down for God knows how long, because everyone's just lost all the confidence, right? So yeah, we're waiting for this to sort of end here, and then we can be looking at nice progression. But yeah, progression, I would say, nice breakout scenario is going to be around 24.53%. Looking for that. Don't know why I went to the 5 minute. Let's jump down to the hourly and see what's coming on here. Falling wedge chart pattern, just looking straight away, I would say pretty strong trend line coming down from this high there. Let's draw that in ever so quickly. That's going to be the trend line to the from the all-time high, from that from that high in terms of the uptrend. We do have a falling wedge chart pattern coming through there, guys. So if you are looking for a little bit of a scalp here, falling wedges tend to usually break to the upside, guys. So we definitely need to look at this for a nice little cheeky potential long position there. You can pretty much find a trade on most charts here, especially for crypto. You can see this is what we could be looking for there, around it's only 2.2% there. Still nice percent gains. Wouldn't be getting it until we've cleared the 21 moving average and also the 10 simple there as well. So looking probably entry around this 167. Probably would actually wait till we get over this high there and then probably ride that wave up, something along the lines of that. But yeah, not too bad overall for ADA in terms of a nice scalp there. But yeah, overall needs a bit more momentum to get there. But yeah, that's going to be your daily update, and the last altcoin of the day today is ADA.